In the climate negotiations that have gone on around the world, there has been almost no discussion of population as a factor. But in fact, investments in family planning, information, and services are the most cost-effective investments in reducing climate change of any technological innovations. And the decision to have one less child in America has a greater reduction in their carbon legacy impact than any of the technological fixes they could make, such as insulating the house, driving a hybrid vehicle, changing the light bulbs. None of those, or all of them taken together, add up to the reduction in carbon legacy that they would have by reducing their family size by one child.
Indian population rate of growth has decelerated a little bit, but it's growing very strong. And if it keeps at this pace, it is soon going to overtake China as the most populous country in the world. So this raises big question. How can you bring down your population growth? Kerala shows the way.
You must understand the history of Kerala, the social reformation movements, agricultural labor movements, especially left movements, communist movements, that make Kerala entirely different from other states of India.
What India woke up to in 2011-12, the right to education as a legally mandated right. In Kerala, under governments which were consistently left-wing governments, we actually drove the agenda of literacy as a universal right.
The way I see life has changed a lot because of the kind of the education that I've received. And the place where I studied at the institute, we were given a lot of freedom. So I suppose that has helped me become a different person altogether.
The evidence is overwhelming that if you can educate a girl and if you can delay the age at which she gets married and delay the age at which she has her first birth, then population growth will fall.
എൻ്റെ ഫാമിലി വെച്ച് നോക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് പഠിക്കേണ്ടതും എനിക്കൊരു ജോലി നേടേണ്ടതും അത്യാവശ്യമായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു കാര്യമാണ്. പിന്നെ എനിക്കൊരു ജോലി കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എൻ്റെ അച്ഛനെയും അമ്മേനെയും നല്ലോണം നോക്കാനും അവരെ എനിക്ക് തന്നിട്ടുള്ള സൗകര്യത്തിനേക്കാളും നല്ലതുപോലെ അവരെ നോക്കാനൊക്കെ എനിക്ക് കഴിയും. അതുകൊണ്ട് പഠിത്തം എന്നെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം ഏറ്റവും വലിയൊരു കാര്യമാണ്.
What a lot of people think is going to achieve sustainability is really just making us a little more efficient. So greening the Titanic is a phrase I use to say, you can make the Titanic as efficient as you want, but it's still going to sink if you haven't taken into account all of the dangers that you face. And as a global community, we're facing the same possibility.